Hello, welcome to TGT. I'm going to show you how to create a small tile-based game using Visual Basic. So we've got our tiles here in a bitmap, just got 4, and we've got a maps.txt which holds all the information we need on a map. So now we need to make a program that makes our map. Okay. So here's just a new project. First thing I need to do, I'm going to use bitblip to print in the tiles. So I need to get my bitblip function. You can Google this, just Google bitblip, and it'll come up with this kind of code. Copy and paste it into a module. It's always good to have, because I need to bring it in like I've just done. There we are. So we're going to be using that. So let's do some speed programming here, because it's quite quick. Just going to tie that up, lovely jubbly. And then a button to print. There we are, just so we know where we are. Right, so the first thing we need to do is load in our information. So let's go to, just declare some stuff first. Option explicit. Right, we need a long variable for our tiles. So tiles BMP as long. We need an array to hold our maps. Just put 10 maps there. That's a string. We need an array to hold our tiles. Need to know long and how wide and how high our grid is, our map is going to be. So that's that. These are constants to define how big our tiles are, how wide. So it's 50 by 50. So you can, if you want to put in another tile pack, which is different size tiles, all you got to do is change constant. And then let's have some counters, so we can cycle through like a map. And our tiles. That should do for now. So the first thing we need to do is load in all our crap from this folder. So let's copy and paste that. And we go, well, tiles BMP equals, we use a function. This is the thing we copy and pasted in the module. And it wants a file name, which is example tiles. So that's that already loaded in. And then we need to open our text folder. For inputs as give it a memory location. It's always good to do that so you don't get confused. Right, while end of file 1 equals false, which means we're just going to carry on to a whole file, input each line of memory location 1 into our map string. Lovely jubbly. Map count +1. This just cycles through it. So every time, oops, let's do that, and let's go map count equals map count +1. So it's just going to keep increasing. Start with 0, and it's going to be 0, 1, 2, whatever line we input. Okay, so that's our maps, that's our tiles. Next we need to do is fill up our tile array. This is going to hold what tile is in each grid slot. So it's going to be 0, 1, 2, 3. So in the maps, let's see, we've got 0s, 2s, and a 3 there. So it's going to correspond to what tile is showing here. So how do we do that? Okay, we need to know our grid x equals mid, and we take it from that string we just grabbed. I'll tell you what. Let's put it in a sub. Private sub load in maps. This is the better way of doing it. Load map as integer. There you go. So exactly what I was doing. Grid X equals mid. Grab that array and say load map. It's the first one, but it's 2 characters. So it's here 05, so 2 characters long, but it's starting the first one. So the next one is going to start on the 3rd character. Okay, so let's just copy and pasting. Boom, easy. So now we've got our coordinates, or how big it is, whatever. We say for tile count equals 0 to all the tiles, which is at, we take away 1 because we started at 0. And we're going to now fill it, so we go array tiles equals tile count equals mid. Get that string again, that's where all our information is. Load map. Where we start, we start on the 6th character, and then we're going to keep increasing by 1. So let's say tile count plus 6, and then we're just going to need 1 character. Boom, right, sorted. That's our tiles. Pretty much it. That's it. Yeah, looks like everything. Right, so now we need to print it. I told you it was quick. So now we say we want to print the first row, and then we're going to go down in rows, not columns. So to do that, we start with set y equals, you know what? Yeah, to grid y take 1. Just realised we need to dim x as integer. Right, that might help. So another counter, that's all. And then we do the x equals 0 to grid x, take 1, next, and sexy, lovely, jubbly. Alright, now we just, let's increase our tile count, keep doing that. So we can say bitblip onto pick main, which is what our picture box was. Now where we're going to put it, each tile we're going to put on x times the tile width. That means it's going to move along by whatever constant we have, so 50, which makes sense because they're 50 wide. Okay, so exactly the same for the tile height. This is saying the width and the height of what you're putting in, so that's just tile width and tile height. This is what we're actually putting in, so that's that tiles BMP we've made. This is like where in the bitmap we want to grab. So we're always going to grab on the holes of a 0, but we want to move along by 50 each time. So that just means array tiles tile count times tile width 0, that's on the 0 axis, and VB source copy. Right, let's just reset tile count to there. Right, let's hope this works. Oh yeah, you know what? It's not going to work because I've created a procedure, a sub. So in this, I'm going to say call load in tiles. Load in maps. Same thing. Just to save memory, use the delete DC function and delete that tiles BMP. I just if you don't do that, after a while of testing it, it will stop working. You'll be like, whoa, and you'll start debugging stuff which you won't even realise. There you go. So that's our map using our tiles. This is like Pokemon. Loads of games use this kind of thing for like backgrounds, like platformers. Use tiles in the backgrounds. And see how easy it is just to load it in and change it. So, oops. So like I can just go. Remember, each map here is on each line, so I can have loads more lines, loads more maps. Change that to 1 to the next map down, and it's completely different. Same tiles, but different map. Cool, so that's that. Let me just show you, let's get rid of this, go away. Recording software slows it down. Let me just show you, oh god. Here we go, my map editor, which uses tiles. And what you do, you load in tiles, some crappy little tiles here. You can make whatever map size you want, 7 by 7. Start it on a blue tile, so it's all blue. And then you can have some green tiles here, makes it look like land, yeah. And then, so you can scroll down. And then, oh, yeah, well, you know, you get the idea. So, and the idea, you can just save it, and it'll save it as number 2. And then you can just load it up into any program. We could save it and then load it up into the one we just made. So that's that. I can show you another one quickly. Show you the power of this method. That's why so many games use it. Where is my tile game? There you go. This is a bit more complicated version of what we just made. So if I go to map 3, which I know is big, see, you've got a little guy. Now he is doing a little animation, but recording software probably doesn't pick it up. And it scrolls across, and basically now, so I've got all the game engine stuff. Oh, it's walking across thingy, so we can sort that out later. We just say which tile not to walk on. Yeah, just chilling out on all of the tiles. But basically, you just have this game engine, and you just make the maps as you want. You can change the map straight away. Lovely jubbly. Change what tile you start on. Yeah. So that's the power of tiles. In my next video, I'm going to show you the power of platform games and how easy they are. And then we might move on to complicated stuff like OpenGL and actually do some 3D stuff. Alright, well, thanks for watching. If this video is informative and exciting, probably not exciting, but it's probably informative, do a like. Thank you.